Okay, hi everybody. The reason why I'm talking about this today is because I want to touch on the fact that Hannah Gutierrez is going to be sentenced formally on April 15th, which is next Monday. Okay. Um. Yeah. So, okay, how Alec Baldwin gets into this is because, well, she was the armor for the movie. And then he was one of the stars and producer of the movie. Okay. Um, the reason why I'm talking about him today is because some other stuff about the Rush trial and his angle in it have come to light, and this was yesterday. Um, I'm gonna try to put my personal feelings aside, but they might seep in here, so just have that in mind, okay? Um, let's let's deal with the facts here. All right. Somebody was unalived because of someone else's actions. And you could say Alec Baldwin's actions to an extent, okay? Because I still hold that, yes, it's the armor's job to know if there were dummies or real in the gun. I understand that. However, it is also Alec Baldwin's responsibility to check to see if there's something in the gun, okay? And the right kind of thing. And you don't do what he did. And also, the reason why I'm kind of shifty is because he's shifty. Um he has changed his testimony or what he told people twice at least. Because in the police interrogation, he said that well, they just gave me the gun, and Helena Hutchins told me to aim it here and fire. And then he says in another interview, well, that is something completely different. I mean, completely different. So I'm like, okay, what story am I supposed to believe? Because at this point, I thought you were telling the truth in the first place, okay? Because I give you the benefit of that. But the fact that your story has changed twice at least, that makes me start to question what is the truth, and if whatever's the truth, why aren't you telling it? Because I believe that when somebody's telling you something, if they're telling you the truth, they got nothing to hide. If you got something to hide, then my question is, what are you trying to hide? Are like, what are you trying to hide, and why are you trying to hide something? Um, uh, but also, he just seemed like so far removed from this. They did an interview with him. When was it? I don't know, a couple weeks ago or something, and he made no mention of the thing that happened at all. Like he just wanted to act like it never happened. And the truth is like, okay, let's deal with the truth and reality here. It did happen, and you're gonna go for a trial for that. So let's not act like it never happened, okay? Let's be real here. Um, so I don't know. And then just the way that he gave interviews and all this stuff, and the way that when he gave the interviews, his whole demeanor and everything was just awe. It's just he okay. Oh, okay. I remember. Like I kind of forgot for a second, but I remember. They were doing an interview, and he was complaining about the fact that he didn't have like he needed a lot of tickets because his family is big, right? And so no mention of what's going on, no mention of the trial coming up, no mention of anything. And he's complaining about how hard his life is. Ugh. that just turned me completely off. Completely off. I mean, if I had any kind of, I don't know, faith or belief in him or whatever, that attitude in the interview just turned me off completely. So, I don't know. Now, I hope that, well, I've told other people this before, but I hope that he gets treated like anyone else and he doesn't, that his celebrity status isn't a part of it. You know what I mean? So that's what I really hope for. But the trial isn't until July 10th or something, so we'll have to wait a couple months for that one. But like I said, don't worry. I'll be on the case, and of course, I'm gonna listen to the sentencing for Hannah Gutierrez next week, and I'll make a video about that too. So I'm in this thing. All right, bye.